보여주는.
전병에 싸먹잖아. 그럼 저 남은 고기를 가지고 샐러리 같은 거하고 이렇게 볶아서 주던데. 여기다 해주면. 오늘 냄새 좋네.
얼마나 썩지?
그렇지. 없어야 나오는 게.
그러네, 딱 그거네.
우리 바다 위로 가네.
โอเคไหมคะได้ไหมมันติดมุมตรงนี้พอดีเนี่ยได้ไหมคะหลายรูปเลยเห็นกระเช้าสวยมาก
빨리 달려.
นี่เห็นไหมคุณต้องอยู่ตรงเนี้ยตรงกลางเนี่ยแล้วคุณถ่ายเนี่ย
맞아, 여기 바다.
ในตอนลงไม่เท่าไหร่แต่ขึ้นในสิ่ง
이거 바다 매에서 만든 공항이에요.
แต่ถ้าเมื่อแล้วก็หยุดสิครับใช่ค่อยๆแบบ
그러니까 이 섬에 이렇게
ชิว
평평한
ๆ
거.
เป็นไร
우리가 이기고 됐어. 최고지 뭐 공항하기 이런 거.
พยายามมุ่งเหมือนที่อยู่มาก
มาถ่ายรูปตรงนี้กัน
飲有成嘅。
똑같이 생겼어.
어.
음량물을 열심히. 지금 잤네.
여기 온다.
Loyal to my fam. Y'all sit inside like Stacey Dash. For 45 minutes, I'ma get
Is that all?
Because so many I flew. Bao with coffee and the other yeah, ask the cook with ice.
because she is first.
But Ruby, just now I think 1 or 2 months ago.
Wow, look at that. Wow. That's the main dish.
You guys take pictures, right? Send it to me.
Before coming to next month.
因為有啲地方咧好難去嘅，係啊係啊，或者。
오늘 있었던 안 좋은 기억, 상처, 마음의 짐은 모두 이 열차의 두고 내리세요. 오늘 하루도 수고 많으셨습니다. 안녕히 가세요.